When I was a master to the Honorable Soipan, the Honorable Kindiki, and many others, they actually were obligated to show gratitude, and that is all. But I'm not saying it's applicable to doctors, because I don't want to wade into that. Majority leader is on the floor. I'll give you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me not respond because you have responded to Honorable Mwenje, who claims to be a lawyer. The lawyer I know behind me, Honorable Speaker, is Honorable Njeri, who tells me that she would earn 12,000 shillings as a pupillage lawyer. Honorable Speaker, that's why I say this internship program can be likened to that pupillage, 2 years pupillage for lawyers, and also the 2 years postgraduate training practice for architects and engineers. And all these professions, Honorable Speaker, do not earn the quantum that our doctors are speaking. Honorable Speaker, when these doctors qualify after working under the supervision of qualified consultants and doctors, they join this public service at a grade higher than all other professionals. And those are facts, Honorable Speaker. And that means they earn more. But Honorable Speaker, it must also not be lost to the country that our intern doctors are making a very critical point and speaking to the architecture of our constitution. Our doctors for long have demanded the establishment of a Health Services Commission, Honorable Speaker. Today, while the intern doctors feel mistreated, is because they are being overworked in our county government establishments. And the day we opted in 2010 to fully devolve our health services, Honorable Speaker, we did a great injustice, not just to medical professionals, but to the people of Kenya. Today, Honorable Speaker, whether you are in a level 3 hospital, a level 4 hospital, or a level 1, or a health center, or a dispensary in your village, the person you will walk to treat you at your local dispensary is either a clinical officer. At your level 3 and level 4 hospitals are these intern doctors, Honorable Speaker. And they are being overworked by our governors and our county governments. That is a fact that we must state, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, the Council of Governors, Honorable Speaker, must come out and take their position, their rightful position in ensuring that hospitals within our country and within their respective counties, first, they have qualified doctors, and 2, that the intern doctors who work in those hospitals are not overworked. They are working under the supervision of other qualified personnel, Honorable Speaker. Because, Honorable Speaker, today, facts are different. That intern doctors are actually the ones running our county hospitals across the country without exception. Yes. And those are facts, Honorable Speaker. They are carrying out surgeries, Honorable Speaker, without the supervision of qualified personnel. And therefore, these are issues, Honorable Speaker, that must not be left at the altar of the national government, but our Council of Governors and county governments must also take their rightful position, Honorable Speaker, because now this thing has been made to look like it is a question of the national government to deal with alone. Why it has become such a problem is because our healthcare is decaying and rotting under the hands of our county governments. Yes. If you read all our audit reports, all the Auditor General's reports, Honorable Speaker, including those from my own county in Kiambu, billions of shillings are being lost and pilfered by governors who have no regard to either the medical professionals or indeed any other professionals working in our county governments. But Honorable Speaker, because healthcare is a matter so dear to all of us, Honorable Speaker, I would beg and I would call on the striking doctors, whether it's medical interns, whether it is the clinical officers, whether it is the lab technicians, give dialogue a chance. And I say this because, Honorable Speaker, having co-chaired the National Dialogue Committee, I am now an experienced chair in matters dialogue, and I can tell them dialogue does work, but dialogue will not work from the streets. Dialogue will work from your boardrooms or the Ministry of Health not at the gates of parliament. Stop blocking parliamentarians from coming to speak on your behalf. We are here to speak on your behalf. They shouldn't block the Honorable Njeri or Honorable Marian Keitani from accessing the gates of parliament. Or indeed the leader of minority who was coming or he joined them to address them. Honorable Speaker, we should, let me say we empathize with them, but we also want to appeal to our medical professionals that as we deal with the challenges that are there in our country, they are part and parcel of our nation. Any patient that we lose during this strike will never recover, will never get back their life. So therefore, I want to appeal to them to get back to work. And those interns whose letters are already with their governors, please, medical interns, go pick up your letters and get back to work. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Dr. Nyikal. Honorable members, you know, this was a progress or interim report on a petition. After Dr. Nyikal,